Let's check out our warm-ups first and do a little lower back today. So shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling, and into mountain pose. Spread your toes out, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lining up. Activate your core with those ribs towards your spine and up. Just begin feeling that support on your low back and reach your head to the ceiling. Close your eyes, take a few moments to focus inward and exhale any tension. And then focusing inward, inhale, bring your arms to shoulder level, stretch your fingertips out. Exhale, hands to your heart, stretch out to the front, keep your shoulders down, and then clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor, lift your heart, and stretch your whole body. Exhale over. Deepen as far as you'd like to go. Lift your hips maybe. Circle your chin, get your neck relaxed. And then bend your knees slightly. Keep your chin in as you come back all the way up. Lift your heart, drop your shoulders, and come into a little upper body back bend. Stretch your head back, but don't lift your chin too high. You want to keep stretching the back of your neck. And then inhale upright, release, and feel what's going on through your spine and body. Relax your shoulders, and again, arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch out to the front, and clasp the opposite way behind you, so opposite finger outside. Lift your heart, stretch your head back, and pivot again into your forward position. Spread your toes, lift your hips, and stretch your whole back of your body. Hands towards your head for your shoulders. Take a breath or two, and then again, slowly, gently work your way back up. Heart high, shoulders down, and stretch. And after a few moments, come on back upright and into mountain pose. Side stretches, so let's bring both arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands above your head, and clasp them. Bring your arms next to your ears, stretch it out. Keep the body facing the long side of your mat and lean to the side. So take a moment. Make sure you're not leaning forward or backward. No twisting, just straight opening the ribs. And then come on back upright, shoulders down, switch the hands. And again, arms by your ears and lean to the opposite direction. Again, feel the ribs, stretch it out, maximize or minimize. Remember, gentle if you need. And then come on back up and release. Shoulders back and down and crown to the ceiling. Time for our twist. So remember, get the base of the skull, base of the spine, stretching apart as much as you can. Spread your toes, everything lined up. Bring your arms down to shoulder level, palms up, hands above your shoulders, and clasp your elbows. Arms by your ears as you stretch your spine apart and turn to one side. Spread your toes, keep the weight on both feet, and come on over in the twist. Take a moment, just feel your body, let it relax, keep your arms by your ears, and just breathe. Work your way up in the twist on an inhalation, and as you get to the top, drop your shoulders, pull your elbows back, and lift your heart. So remember, don't overwork your lower back in the twist. And then come on up and to the center. Switch your arms around, spread your toes, stretch your spine apart, and turn to the other side. Again, a breath in and come on over. Deepen as far as you'd like and keep the weight on both feet. Just relax. And then when you're ready, work your way up, your arms by your ears as you lift your heart and drop your shoulders. And again, just maximize your upper body back bend, not working that lower back. And then come upright, exhale around to the center, shoulders down, arms up, extended mountain. Take a moment, feeling your body. Let swan dive over, pivot forward, right at the hips. And then drop into ragdoll. Take a moment and deepen if you'd like with your hands behind your legs, pulling in. And then arms back to the center before you come once more all the way back up into mountain pose. Shoulders back and down, just feel your whole body a little bit more activated. And put your hands on your lower back. So fingertips down toward your hips and lower back, just nicely supported. Elbows toward each other. And then pressing into your back, lift your heart. So don't lift your chin too high. Remember, you want to keep stretching your neck also. And just nice little supported back bend, getting it starting to warm up. Exhale, deepen as much or gently as you need. And then chin towards your chest, coming up and into mountain pose. Focus on your lower ribs and just bring them around in a circle. So just feel that low back kind of getting a little bit of gentle movement, and then stop and turn those ribs the opposite direction. So just a little circle through that midsection. And then back into mountain pose. Take a moment and breathe. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes, hands above your knees, and just a little circle with your knees. Feel that lower body moving and your lower back. And then stop, circle the knees the other way. And then just looking out in front of you, come up on the balls of your feet and lift your heels. So you've got a little balance practice going there. Just breathe, spread the toes, find your balance, and relax. And then rolling back and forth on your feet, just a brief moment, and come on up, feet hip width apart again into mountain pose. Clasp your hands behind your lower back or fingertips up to your shoulder blades in reverse prayer and bend your knees. So just keep the shoulders even as you circle your hips. Once again, just warming up that lower back area. Take a breath or two and then stop, circle the other way. See how it's going each direction. Balance things out. And then releasing back into mountain pose. One more warm up for that back. Let's keep the feet hip width apart. Bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes. Push the sitting bones behind you. Hands above your knees, but remember, don't push into them. And we'll do our pelvic tilts. So remember, have your feet a little angled out if you need to, or straight ahead if that's still balancy. And then we're going to push the sitting bones back and the chest forward and feel that low back get a nice back bend. And then tuck the sitting bones down and forward, ribs in, looking down, and get a nice forward bend in that lower back. And just a few times at your own pace, inhaling, pushing out, exhaling, tucking under, and feeling that whole lower back area. If it's feeling like those toes pointing forward is too unbalanced, you can put your toes slightly out to the sides. But remember, turn the knees along with the toes. Don't get that lower leg bending wrong. And then on your next forward bend, just pause before you come back up into mountain pose. Feel a little more circulation through your back, shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling, hands to your heart. Inhaling toward the ceiling, look at them as you bring those thumbs back and swan dive all the way over. Drop into ragdoll and slide your hands up under your knees on your shins. Halfway up stretch, everything straight. And then bending your knees, come to child pose. Transition to the floor. Hips back on your heels. Hands palms up and forehead down toward the neck. Feel that back. Bring the knees together. Get a little more stretch there if you like it. Exhale any tension. Just feel the back. Let it relax. Deep breath. And then rotate your arms out to the front toward the edges of the mat. We're ready to pivot up. Slide your feet back. Feel that back as it works as you drop your hips toward the floor and roll all the way into, resting crocodile. So head to one side, hands palms up, shoulders toward the floor. Feet are hip width apart, just relax completely. After a breath or two, exhale and turn your head the opposite direction. Always let that neck get an even balance, turning to both sides. As you work, take a breath, just relaxing, tension out. And then bring your forehead toward the floor. Turn your hands palms down, feet hip width apart. And we're going to inhale, face to the front, crown up toward the ceiling. Tuck your chin back toward your chest. Lift your hands, push them back toward your toes, and then lift your feet just off the floor. So take a moment, just feeling that low back doing its work. Don't overdo it. Keep everything as low as you need to, or bring it a little higher as you breathe, whichever works for your body, strengthening that low back. Take a breath, stretch it out, and then exhaling, feet, hands, and forehead to the mat. Take a moment, just breathe. Relax your shoulders down. You can go all the way into resting crocodile with your head to the side, but remember, turn it each way part of the time. And then again with your forehead on the floor, hands palms down near your sides. Inhale, face forward, crown toward the ceiling, chin tucked back toward your chest, shoulder blades toward your waist. Lift the hands, push toward your feet, and then lift your feet once more. Again, breathing with it, going maximally or just gently, minimally with those hands and feet and chest lifted. And then if you love it, you can bring your hands rotating toward the front in front of your shoulders into that full Superman stretch. A little bit more intense, so don't go there if that's not right for you today. Stretch it out and then exhaling, bring those hands back near your hips. Come up a little higher if that's working or not. And then feet, hands, and head to the mat. Take a breath, tension out, hands under your shoulders, and just pushing up and back into another child's pose. Take a breath or two, let everything relax. Feel the stretch. Again, for that low back, bring those knees together. Get an even better stretch on that low back if you love it. Exhale, tension. And once again, hands to the outside of the mat in front of you, pivoting up and rolling all the way down. Once again into resting crocodile. Head to the side, shoulders down, hands palms up, feet hip width apart. Exhale, just let your whole body sink and relax. On an exhalation, head to the opposite side. Again, just breathe, let everything release any tension. And we're going to bring the forehead again to the floor. Feet hip width apart. Bring your hands next to your face, elbows in toward your side. Pull those shoulders back toward your waist. Exhale and relax. And then inhale, face forward, crown up. Tuck the chin toward your chest and bring your chest forward and up, shoulders back and down, coming into your Sphinx pose. So you're pulling those elbows back slightly toward your hips and you're pushing the chest forward. Remember, don't push the chin too far. We want to keep the neck stretching. and breathing. So only go as far as your spine will support you. So you don't want to be pressing into the hands just to get a little higher. You want to be seeing what's going on in your back with that work. So make sure you're not pressing those arms down deep into the floor, but just gently positioning yourself. Take a breath, feel the heart, let it open, bring those shoulders away from your ears, and keep that chin slightly in. And then exhaling, bring your forehead back down. So a little starting position in our Sphinx, and we're going to add some work with it. And remember, as we do that, we want to be just as gentle as possible, not overworking the low back. So do always your personal practice. So once again, forehead starts on the floor, hands near your head, elbows in toward your sides. Inhale. Just relax your shoulders away from your ears and then face forward, crown toward the ceiling. Keep that chin tucking back slightly toward your chest so the neck keeps stretching. And then chest forward and up, coming into your Sphinx. Let the spine do the work, not your arms, and feel your body. If that's enough, you can stay in Sphinx. But if you're feeling okay, we're going to slide those toes back. Focus on the right leg. Keep sliding it back as you lift the right foot. Knees straight so the whole leg lifts off the floor as much as works for your body. So remember, personal practice, only go as high or gentle as you need. Take a moment, maybe bring it the head and toes a little higher if that's working. Keep that chest moving forward and up, shoulders back and down. Feel the heart opening and spine working to support you. And then exhale the leg down to the floor. Take a breath and exhale the upper body. Take a breath as you get all the way down. Relax everything, move around a little bit if you need to, and keep the forehead on the floor so your neck is getting a nice stretch. And of course, then inhaling, face to the front, crown up, hands pulling back, and elbows in towards your sides as the chest expands, lifts that upper body into your Sphinx pose. Feet hip width apart, stretching back. And we're focusing on the left leg this time, so keep stretching it out through the toes, through the ball of the foot as you bring that whole leg up. Keep the knees straight, only as high off the floor with that foot as your body wants. You can be close to the floor, or you can bringing it up higher along with the chest and the head as much as your lower back wants to work. But remember, no pressure in those arms. Just let that position so that your upper body is coming into that gentle, heart-focused back bend. And then exhaling the foot down, stretch out as you exhale, bring your upper body down. Again, keep the forehead down, stretching your neck, breathing, exhaling the whole body deep into that surface beneath you. Pulling the elbows in, hands by your head. Inhale the face forward one more time. Chuck the chin. Bring the chest forward, opening the heart. Crown to the ceiling. Don't bring that chin forward. And pull those elbows slightly back. Feel that chest expanding. Reach the toes back. A little more challenging with both feet this time, so be gentle if you need to. Stay there, lift both feet. Keep stretching back. Only bring them as high off the floor as they want to go. Keep breathing. Work so that the spine is doing the work, not your arms or shoulders. And stretch through the whole body. Breathe, and as you exhale, lower the feet. Take a breath. Exhale the upper body down. Forehead to the floor. Hands under your shoulders. And breath up and back into child pose. Again, bring those knees together for that low back to get extra stretched if that's working for you. Take a moment, just breathe. Exhale any tension. And then inhale, sitting up on your heels, slide off, bring the legs out in front, all the way to the end of the mat. Take a moment, just breathing, shoulders down, core working, supporting, of course, your low back and sitting bones slightly behind you. Reach the crown to the ceiling, keep that chin slightly in. Use your core for support, lower onto the mat. And as you get all the way down, just relax the shoulders down, turn the hands, palms down at your sides. Move those sitting bones toward your heels with your knees bent and press the back down as you draw your knees or your heels up next to your sitting bones. Keep the knees going straight up. Remember, don't let them spread apart or angle together. And we'll do a little low back strengthener, also a little toner for your abs. So go ahead, push the whole spine to the floor. So you're sliding those sitting bones toward your heels and bringing the whole spine all the way down. So from your shoulders all the way to your hips is pressing down into the floor, pulling those abs in, contracting just gently to tone those abs and stretch the spine. And then pulling the sitting bones back toward your shoulders, arching up ribs toward the ceiling. Get that space under your lower back as you reach toward the ceiling with your front of your body. Just using that position to strengthen that lower back. Exhale, slide the sitting bones toward your heels, the whole back down, contracting. Inhale, pushing the sitting bones back and arching up as much or as gently as your body wants to do. Always personal practice. Just do what's right for your low back. This is a really good one if you're having low back issues because it tends to be a good back strengthener physical therapists use. And then come back to a neutral position in your back. Feet still hip width apart, knees still hip width apart. We'll just do a gentle bridge that press your back down. Inhale your hip bones up. Press gently into your arms coming onto your shoulders. And then you can clasp your hands or just keep them at your sides. Keep those knees hip width apart, not spreading apart. And keep your head on the floor. Don't crunch your neck down. Just let the shoulders and the feet support you, lifting those hip bones as high as they want to go. Take a breath, press into your feet, up through the ribs, and then exhale, shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine all the way back down. Press the back into the floor and lift your feet. Pull those knees up toward your heart. Just give a good stretch through that low back. And then you can just keep those knees right there above your hips and bring your hands to T position. Palms up or down. We'll do our bent knee twist. Just rolling your knees over toward the floor on one side as you look toward the opposite arm. Exhale, tension. Pillow if you need it under those knees. Remember, keep your head on the floor. Don't overdo your neck. Exhale any tension. Those of you who love the low back work, you can bring your knees up towards your elbow, or you can straighten your whole leg out with your feet up near your hand. So just do what's right for your body. It's your choice always in your personal practice. And then heels towards your hips and roll back onto your back so we can twist to the other side. So again, just relax your shoulders down. Move your hands if you need to, but keep them right out from your shoulders, not down toward your feet or up towards your head, but keeping that chest nice and open. Roll your knees over to the other side. And again, as deeply into that as you like, turning your head the other direction, looking back toward that hand on the opposite side. Feel that low back doing its work. Just let it relax. The knees can still be up in the air. You can be a pillow underneath the knees to make sure they don't go too far. Or if you love the knees that work in your low back, bring your knees toward your elbow or straighten your legs out fully and bring your feet toward your hands. Take a breath. Keep those shoulders down. Feel the twist as deeply as your body likes. Exhale any tension and bring your heels back toward your hips. Roll onto your back and bring your feet to the floor. Slide the legs out along the mat. Bring your hands near your hips and turn them palms up, coming into a nice clutched position for a relaxation. Circle your ankles. Move your head side to side. Let those shoulders relax down into that surface beneath you. Exhale any tension. Just release any tightness in that lower back area. Move your hips around if you need to. And then just take a deep breath. And as you exhale, let your body sink, deepening into that surface beneath you. And just feel the support of the earth and let your body go. With each breath, just let it grow heavier, sink deeper, relax more. And as your body relaxes, let thoughts of your body release from your awareness and release all the other thoughts coming to your mind as well, knowing it's the job of your mind to keep producing thoughts. But it's your choice whether you pay attention. Just let the content disappear as easily as your breath, letting your body sink into the earth support and your mind just float into the ether and your entire being just relax, allowing your awareness to release your body, release your mind, and find that peace within. And just focus into the peace, filling your mind, filling your body, and just being peace. If that relaxation is feeling wonderful today, just keep relaxing. As if it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Begin moving your body gently, however is feeling right for you today. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bring your sitting bones toward your heels, back gently down. Draw your heels up toward your sitting bones and press your back gently to the floor as you lift your knees. Bring them toward your heart. Feel that good stretch on your lower back. Maybe bring your head up, wrapping your arms around. And of course, give yourself that appreciative yoga hug, however feels right for you today. As you breathe, just let your body know you appreciate its yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. And then bringing your head slightly down toward the floor, you can maybe do a few circles. For that lower back, we worked it pretty hard today. Just be gentle. And when you're ready to release, head and feet to the floor, roll over to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for the rest of your day today. Thanks for joining me.